Some people are just natural-born worriers. My mother, for example, could whip herself into a frenzy even if I were sitting on my bed doing nothing.
Shelley? Shelley? Everything okay?
Hunky-dory, why?
Well, you're kind of dressed like you kidnapped yourself.
Oh, I'm trying to block out sensory input. I hit a roadblock determining whether virtual particles have a fixed mass or violate momentum conservation. But then I remembered that Nikola Tesla believed that isolation is where ideas are born.
Who's Nikola Tesla?
One of the most prolific scientists of the 20th century.
Okay. And, just out of curiosity, how isolated was he?
Oh, highly. He found human contact revolting.
Well, that's kind of a lonely way to live, don't you think?
Well, he wasn't entirely alone. At the end of his life, he became good friends with a brown pigeon.
Great.
See ya.
I've always felt the world of subatomic particles would make an excellent video game. Fortunately, thanks to my brain, I've been playing it for years.
You cheeky little muon, you know you don't belong there.
Don't look at me. He's your kid.
Okay, what have we got here? Farmhouse kitchen. Garfield hangs out. The complete guide to your child's mental...
Oh, look, that cute little booklet. I'll get that, too.
Okay. You still want the Crazy Kid book, right?
Oh, yeah, that's clever.
I'm reading this book about mental problems, and I'm worried it sounds like Sheldon.
Oh, stop reading the book.
Shelley and Dr. Sturgis have a lot in common, and look what happened.
What, you mean like how he went to...
As a society, we've made strides in how we discuss psychological issues. 30 years ago in East Texas, let's just say we hadn't.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Hey, that could be your son one day.
Honey, just because they're both super smart doesn't mean that they're the same person. I mean, Sturgis was in love with your mom, so clearly he was nuts from the get-go.
You're not helping.
I'm not wrong either. Love you.
Why aren't you also driving Missy to school?
I thought it might be nice for us to chat.
About Missy? She is a bit much, isn't she?
Here's a question for you. Do you ever see or hear things that other people can't?
Oh, all the time. Right now, the car antenna is vibrating at the same frequency as the pistons in the motor. It's quite irritating, but you know me, I don't complain.
I meant more like things that aren't actually there.
Isn't that the fundamental question of modern metaphysics? What is actually there? This is fun. Missy should ride with Dad more often.
Let me try this a different way. Do you ever feel paranoid, like people are out to get you?
I'm a 10-year-old in high school. People are out to get me.
That's fair. I just think if I was having these feelings, that might be scary, right?
I suppose so. And this is something that's been concerning you?
Maybe. Lately. A little. But the important thing is that we can always talk about this kind of thing with each other. Please come in. Have a seat.
You have a beautiful home.
Thank you. I hope you'll forgive me. I just wanted to meet the person driving my 9-year-old son to Houston.
I understand.
Me too.
I wasn't talking to you, Tam. And I just wanted to make certain that you've had no traffic tickets or, heaven forbid, accidents.
No, ma'am. I'm a very safe driver. You've got nothing to worry about.
Good. Good. Have you made this trip before?
A few times, yes.
You smoke marijuana?
Mom,
No, ma'am.
Just say no.
Well, I find this very reassuring. I have to admit, I had some trepidation, but having met you, I'm feeling a lot better.
Good. You've got nothing to worry about, Mrs. Cooper. I've been babysitting kids for years. Babysitting. 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 Babysitting.
I'm babysitting kids for years.
Babysitting.
Excuse me. I don't feel well. You'll have to go without me.
Shelley, you okay?
No.
You want to talk about it?
No.
You want me to leave you alone?
No. I thought Libby and I were equals, but she thinks of me as a child.
I'm sorry, baby.
Calling me that isn't helping right now.
Right. Sorry. She is almost twice your age.
There are people 5 times my age that are stupider than me.
This is not about being smart.
What else is there?
Well, there's other kinds of maturity.
What's up?
None of your business.
Why is he crying?
Again, it's none of your business. Please go.
Fine. Celeste and I know what we are wanted.
Where were we?
Different kinds of maturity.
That's right. There's emotional maturity, physical maturity, all things that have nothing to do with being smart.
Are you suggesting I'm not emotionally mature?
I was hinting at it.
Regardless, I'm not interested in making any more friends.
Oh, I don't think that's how you really feel.
It is. From now on, it's a hermit's life for me.
I bet when you grow up, you will be surrounded by lots of smart, wonderful friends.
I can't see that happening.
Well, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
And here we go with the God talk.
I'm home.
Hey.
Hey, baby. Where's Sheldon?
I don't know. He left.
He left? Where'd he go?
He wouldn't tell me, but he wrote it in this weird letter.
When did he leave?
An hour ago.
An hour?
I told him not to go.
Anyone sitting here?
No.
Aren't you a little young to be traveling alone?
Yes, but I'm quite a capable traveler. I memorized the entire bus schedule for the state of Texas. Ask me anything.
No, thanks.
Okay, but if at any point you'd like to know what time the bus from Waco arrives in Houston, ask away. 4:15, except on Fridays when they make a local stop in Huntsville.
No wonder this seat was empty.
See you tomorrow.
Georgie. Before you get mad, this only cost me 10 cents.
I saw you smile.
Go away, Georgie.
You can eat it or wear it. It's up to you.
Dots and dashes. Maybe it's Morse code.
Where is it?
We think this is Morse code. What does it say?
Gee, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You were in the Army.
Yeah, so? I can't do a push-up either.
Well, that's a separate problem.
Okay, so how do we read it?
I'd say ask Sheldon, but he left after I clearly said not to.
There must be a book on Morse code in here somewhere.
Okay, where do we look?
I don't know.
I know how to use the card catalog.
Go, go.
You're just useless, aren't you?
Did you have tuna for lunch, or do you just smell like that all the time?
What?
Did you have tuna for lunch, or do you smell
I
like
heard it. I'm just wondering who raised you.
my mother and father? And I suppose my Meemaw.
Well, they don't seem like they're doing a great job.
Tell me about it. It's been quite the week.
I'm sure I regret this, but how so?
Before I tell you the story, how much do you know about the mathematics of robotic communication? That's okay. I'll put it into terms a bus lady can understand. There's a wide range of protocols used for inter-robot.
Dot, dot, dot.
S.
Got it. Dot.
E.
All right. Another dot, dot, dot.
S again.
Okay. What do we have so far? I am taking a bus. Fun fact about buses.
You've got to
Come on!
So how old is this professor friend of yours?
73 and a half.
And why are you going to see him?
Because everything made sense before he went away, and now no one's on my side.
So you think only a person in a mental hospital can understand you?
Correct.
That's the first thing you said that sounds right.
Does he really think these facts are fun?
Not now. I've got it. He's headed to Rusk. He's going to the hospital to see John.
I'll call the police.
Hurry!
Is Sheldon going to jail?
No.
Damn it. And then they grounded me. Can you believe it?
Yes.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
You did everything wrong. You were nothing but rude and ungrateful.
You really think so?
The only selfish person in that story is you.
There's a Star Trek episode called The Devil in the Dark where the miners thought the Horta was the monster, but actually the miners were the monsters because they were killing its eggs. Are you saying it's like that?
Sure.